providing an exhibition that's showcasing the evolving world of Japanese ceramics. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess, coming to you from the Frederik Meijer Gardens and Sculpture Park in Grand Rapids, and this is COMCAST Newsmakers. Joining me now is the Public Relations Manager for the Frederik Meijer Gardens and Sculpture Park, Andrea Wolschleger. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And the Japanese ceramics right now are what? One of 3 exhibitions that are here only for a short amount of time. You better get here fast, right?
Yes, so this exhibition that we are hosting right now was also part of our Art Prize exhibition, which also serves as our fall exhibition. So Art Prize ended about mid-October, and then this exhibition continues until the beginning of January. And this exhibition is really unique because it talks about Japanese ceramics, and Meijer Gardens kind of has a Japanese theme this year with our 20th anniversary and the opening of our Japanese garden. So our sculpture exhibition prior to this was also Japanese themed, but this one's very unique because it started out as a call for entries in Japan. So our curator and a couple of other officials here and then some in Japan sent out this call for entries, and they got 300 entries.
Wow.
And to go through and pick which ones will be arriving was a pretty difficult task, but they narrowed it down to 25, and then those 25 are represented here. So every state in Japan is represented except for one. So it's a huge representation of works, it's a huge representation of the culture, as well as just a great and fabulous exhibition. So what you'll see here are different things. The criteria were they were all supposed to be around 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet. So they're not overly huge, but the detail is amazing. So you'll go in and you'll see traditional things like a vase or a vessel, and then you'll see other things that are more, that give it more character, like there's a mermaid buying shoes. And so that's just one of the unique pieces, and it's all different interpretations, but the detail work that goes into it and the intricacy is just stunning.
And that's just one of 3 exhibitions that are currently here?
This one is our fall one, so this, yes, so normally yes, but this is our fall one, and
Gotcha.
This has 25 pieces. So,
Okay.
in fact, one of the pieces represented in this exhibition was on the juried shortlist for Art Prize. So, it tells us the quality of work and how much work and effort goes into these pieces.
And again, you mentioned part of the Japanese theme that you have going on with the new Japanese gardens that opened this past spring, and then 20th anniversary. Is it all about Japan all year this year?
It really is. You know, celebrating 20 years. I mean, for an organization like ours, that's really young. So for us to be able to celebrate 20 years with seeing over 650,000 people last year, this year it's increased. Our attendance was beyond fabulous this year. So in order to plan something really fun for our 20th year, we of course did the Japanese garden, which opened in June. And then we had a sculpture exhibition earlier this year that talked about splendors of Shiga, so treasures from Japan. And those were all things, artifacts and different things from Japan that have never been seen in the US before. So we really put a lot of effort into this year to do our programming and to make sure that all of our exhibitions were represented appropriately.
And do you know yet what's coming after in February or January after this one leaves?
Yes, we will be doing another exhibition by Mimi Palladino, and he's an Italian artist, so that will open in February.
And the Japanese theme.
That one actually is not Japanese themed. Yeah, it does end, exactly. So, yep, in our celebration of our 20th year, we just did all Japanese works. So it's a really unique opportunity for us. It's unique to bring artists of this caliber to Meijer Gardens and to celebrate 20 years of existence.
Well, and what a great educational opportunity too, because I know not just
Absolutely.
families are coming and senior citizens that might have the time, but school groups as well, to tie that whole garden together with the ceramics and you know something that they might never
Absolutely.
otherwise
Our school groups, oh my goodness, we have so many school groups coming through in the spring and the summer, so it's really great to have them learn about sculpture, to have them learn about horticulture and other activities that they may not end up doing, so it's really a great experience for them.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more information on today's topic, you can visit MeijerGardens.org. Today's COMCAST Newsmaker was Andrea Wolschleger, the Public Relations Manager for the Frederik Meijer Gardens and Sculpture Park.